This is the world's largest event of its type. What most people don't understand, this isn't just one event. There's numerous shows. In fact, it encompasses the whole town of Tucson and beyond. I've been coming for over 45 years. It used to be that we bought most of our rough materials here in Tucson. That isn't the case anymore. We use Tucson primarily to say hi to a lot of friends and so many miners from all over the world. So now it's kind of unique, and what's different is they'll call me first and they'll say they're digging it out of the ground. And that's how we find new things.
Well, hi everyone. Hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and our Tucson Gem event, the most anticipated gem show every single year around the world. And of course, when we think of rare, unique mine finds where people source from all over, we think of J. King. Well, we have a beautiful hour in store for everybody. In fact, I want to give you a little sneak peek at one of those rare, unique mine finds from Tucson Gem event about 4 years ago, and took that long to make this. And when I say premium, finest quality Labradorite, fancy cut, gorgeous Cleopatra necklace, we previewed this the other day. Well over 3/4 of the quantity was spoken for. So we have everything in the show. This is so exciting. Featured price, special price, everything available with 5 monthly flex payments. Everything, so you can break up your payments over the next 5 months. Here's the matching earrings. I went ahead and slipped those on. They're also of that premium AAA quality. 082985 is the item number. So with that being said, it's always so much fun. Those who have shopped with J. King before, going on 28 years, it's when we start off a show with a 5 and 5, it's 5 wonderful specials at the best clearance prices we've ever offered, but they're all extremely limited. Let's take a look. Okay, well, here we go. Number one of our 5 and 5. We're going to talk about where it all started in the world of J. King here almost 28 years ago, and that is with the beauty of natural turquoise. Well, not only are we incorporating turquoise, we also have gorgeous jade, so very unique, specialty rare finds, and here's the best part. It was $217. We're over $100 off for the very first time ever at $108.94 today. And with the flex pay, $22 basically, whenever your next billing statement will be, but only 85 people in the United States are going to be able to own at the best value we've ever done. Premium turquoise and beautiful. This is like imperial color jade. I'm just showing you the 2 3/4 extender that you have, so it's easy to open, it's easy to close, it's easy to adjust. You know it's J. King. Everything is handcrafted. Everything will be stamped. Everything is beautiful, precious sterling silver, and you can tell by that perfect little dangle on the heart that it's from the J. King collection. But do notice, I mean, just that center stone here alone of natural jade, you wouldn't be able to get in Tucson at that phenomenal price. Okay, now we're gonna talk about our multicolored chalcedony. Chalcedony is one of the most mesmerizing stones. It comes in lots of beautiful colors, but very rarely seen, especially rarely seen in its natural form. This has just been highly polished in these beautiful colors. You're looking at your peaches, your fire reds, the oranges, and first time at our special sale price, wow, $59.81. Did we mention this is all genuine gemstones, not simulated, not synthetic, the real deal here. Again, you have your 2 3/4 inch extender in the back, and with 5 flex payments here, that's under $12, okay? We will not, when these are gone, and absolutely cannot repeat these values, so very exciting to be part of our 5 and 5. So we're definitely thrilled. We'll let you know when the turquoise and the Nephrite jade completely is gone, as well as the beautiful chalcedony. Okay, this is what we call Oasis stone. And this is that color of what it takes almost like a forest green. It is unlike any other green gemstones. Everything is all handcrafted. This is that beautiful gallery collection you can see where the stone is actually encaged, and that's all in handcrafted sterling silver. We're looking at the stone that's actually in a marquise shape that's mined out of Australia. So it's one of those very unique fine mines, rare finds, I should say, that Jay brought to us. To our knowledge, the only one who even has the Oasis stone, and what a huge savings. This was $199. $85.45. And this does have a large bail, and if you wanted to remove that and wear it on another necklace, the pendant, you could easily do so. But when you know it's handcrafted, look at the finishing. Everything is highly polished. The color of that stone is just mesmerizing. It's unlike any other green. It's not moss green. It's not emerald green. It's the best way I can say it. It's like a deep forest, like a deep, deep forest green. Okay, customer pick favorite. Absolutely will not let, I couldn't get over this. I mean, talk about exotic and rare stones. It is a customer pick on hsn.com at $141. Today, it's on sale at $84.69. Wow. Okay. I wish, how many do we have? I know, Pat, not many already. Fewer than 200, fewer than 170 of these. Every last one of these will completely sell out. I'm telling you, if you are a blue gal, this is every premium, beautiful blue color of blue you could possibly imagine. And then you have that neon in the background, so it's bright, it's beautifully faceted. It looks like $1 million, and that is an exotic, very, very rare special that we typically, if we do neon apatite, it might be a little accent in a ring or a pair of earrings. Very rarely do you see an entire tennis necklace all beautifully faceted in that exotic stone. So that is number 4 of our 5 and 5. And then we're gonna end things with chrome diopside. So talk about another exotic rare stone. Chrome diopside is just that. We typically say, when we were talking about the colors of green, emerald green. This is what every emerald wishes it could be. It's only mined in one place in the entire world. So we are thrilled, we're delighted that we were able to bring it. Thank you to Jay in this gorgeous custom design in a full 18-inch necklace and a beautiful matching pendant to go along with it. Another extraordinary savings. We offered this originally at $221. Over $100 off. It's $102.25, and also available with 5 monthly flex payments. So that's the way to do it. We accept every major credit card, debit card, PayPal, however you're set up with us. And instead of having to pay it all off in one, you can take the next 5 months and just pay it off, and you don't have to worry about it being interest-free. But please know that even when we do sale prices like this, it is not all sales are final. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. And you know, we would love to hear from you. Jay King has been bringing to us rare, unique, beautiful, handcrafted jewelry for the past going on 28 years. It is truly one of our #1 top-selling jewelry brands, and certainly when we talk about the Tucson Gem event, get ready, because you're gonna see some rare, unique mine finds that we specifically kept for this hour. In fact, this is a perfect way to get started. Dagmara is our beautiful model, and she is showcasing a Rhodochrosite necklace. Did I mention, too, that everything that we are gonna be highlighting is at a special feature price? Everything on sale. Everything is available with 5 flex pays. We very rarely ever do that. It's a very special event when we're able to do and offer specials like that. Today just happens to be that. And speaking of special, I know this is something Jay has been part of the gemstone world of rare, unique mine finds for over 40 years, for the past 20, almost 8 years here at HSN. One of the things Jay always wished you had the capability to do was broadcast live from Tucson. So that's exactly what we've been able to do this year. It's been so much fun. You look 100% in your element, my friend. And boy, do we have a great lineup for everybody this afternoon.
Yeah, you know, the show is really amazing. It's great to be back. You know, we haven't been able to really attend the last 2 years, and we've just now really just started to touch the tip of the iceberg for getting out there and really kind of seeing. I can't believe how many people are here this year. It's really, it's fun, and everybody's excited. You know, it's really funny that this is our kickoff item here after the 5 and 5, this Rhodochrosite, because the miners of this material should be here. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to meet with them tomorrow. And this is natural Rhodochrosite. As far as I know, I only know of one mine that you can get this material from, and that's where this material is. For years, for over a decade, the Argentinian government didn't allow the export of the raw material. They, you know, when I first started doing it, of course, you could bring it out of the country, and a lot of the jewelry vendors used it. And this is all premium grade Rhodochrosite. And then for about a decade, the Argentinian government wouldn't allow us to export just the rough. You had to bring it out in a finished product. Well, you know, that's for people like that. I don't have a lapidary shop in Argentina, and since I only get this one material out of Argentina, it really, you know, it's really impractical to expect us to set up a shop to do it.
Right.
How I got this material is pretty interesting. There was a person I knew, a manufacturer, and he was in his late 80s. He's unfortunately no longer with us, but what he did is he specialized in premium rhodochrosite, which is what you're looking at, the material that's in this necklace. And he also in premium lapis. And he did 18 and 22 karat gold. When he decided to retire, his children didn't want to take over the business. He gave us a call. It was a long process, about a year, finally negotiate a price that we were both happy with. And we bought his rough. This was one of the last designs that we were able to make out of the material. In fact, I don't have any more of his material.
Oh.
What is exciting, like I said, I met 3 years ago, I met the new mine owners. They had a very, very small amount of material with them at the show, but I'm hoping that they're going to have more material that they've been able to bring to the show, or that we can work a deal and be able to get more of this rough sent. Like I said, it only comes out of that one location that I'm aware of. I'm trying to put together a deal. I'm going to be in Argentina end of March, if we're able to go in. And this is one of the things I'm hoping that they're at the show so that I can arrange a trip to the mine and maybe be able to shoot some B-roll. So if you want something that's really unique and different, this is a very unique and very different material. And this is all top grade. This is all A grade material, the real Jimmy grade rhodochrosite.
Yeah, that's what you see in a ring or faceted, and nowhere near a type of value that we can bring to you. And if you love the pink stones or the peach stones, this is right up your alley. That rhodochrosite against the skin, all skin tones, is absolutely beautiful. We're not going to repeat this special price. That's what makes this total weekend here at HSN so much fun. Everything is specially priced. Everything we're airing, everything is available with 5 monthly flex payments. And this is a perfect example of just that. Where are you going to go and find rhodochrosite? Of this kind of quality, nowhere. And that's the unique. I mean, for those who are new to J. King and what makes his jewelry so different and why Tucson's so important is because he goes direct. I mean, obviously he was just talking about the miner. You just heard the story about how this find came to be. Many times, once the the material is used up, if it's not available, and a lot of things have not been because of the crisis over the past 2 years and not being able to travel, and obviously things being shut down, that is, for collectors out there, where it gets really, really, really exciting. So we took premium, like you were saying, Jay, of this material, of that rhodochrosite, and to me, it's like rose quartz. It's like the perfect combination of like a pink sapphire. It's absolutely beautiful. It's very, very subtle in the pink world. So it's why I say like rose quartz and a little bit like a peach quartz coloring, but you won't find anything like it. And I love how you did little fancy cut barrels coming up on the side. So also, speaking of J. King, for our new shoppers, every design is handcrafted. Every single piece. Jay, you have an amazing team that's been with you for years and years, creating and designing and obviously cutting the material. A perfect partnership with our quality assurance, of course, our buyers being able to go direct with you here at HSN. This is not the norm. You could even go to the Tucson Gem event, right? And find anything like we're offering in the next, not anything close to what we were able to offer in this next 2 hours.
Like I said, I haven't had an opportunity to, there's, Lou and Kelly are out here with me, and like I was telling them, I've been coming here for over 45 years. There is no way, it's not just one show, it's a multitude of shows that go on for, from January through the end of February. It is literally impossible to walk this event. I don't, anybody who says that they've walked the entire event, I would be suspect. I was telling, like Lewis said, there's a lot of these, people. There's a lot of the materials are by invite only, that they don't even, that you don't even know. You go to their private warehouse.
And that's what you do, right, Jay?
Within the events, yeah. I mean, that's that's the key thing. That's where you see the good stuff.
That's where you see the good stuff, and Jay's able to go in and buy up as much as he possibly can to get the most affordable prices and then pass that on to us. Okay, we're gonna check out the matching drop earrings that are also available for you. Just a beautiful combination with the necklace. That same shaping that we were talking about in the barrel, you'll be able to see here in the drop. So these are also on sale for the first time at $99.99, 783-616, and they will be $110. So that's another fantastic opportunity with 5 monthly flex payments. Okay. This is so beautiful. This is, we heard the word, of course, amethyst. Well, this is called Rhodochrosite amethyst, and there's a beautiful story behind it. I just want to mention, very few, if I don't even know if we even have another necklace of the amethyst Rhodochrosite in our inventory, but I will tell you, we certainly will not and do not have anything near this value. First time on sale. The necklace was originally $131. It's unheard of, $69.95. All natural, beautiful, rare, unique amethyst, beautifully faceted, dropped earrings. Do you get over this? You couldn't get the sterling silver post on here for $29.95. That's gonna be coming up in about 5 minutes from right now. Look at even in between. You have beautiful amethyst beads that are holding the larger amethyst faceted beads in between. Just a gorgeous piece. 082500 is your item number. Okay, so another really special treat. You know, we've been talking a lot about, what Jay has made his niche here at HSN for so many years was, of course, bringing us as many sources and turquoise from around the world, and lapis, and one of the other ones being that of coral and different colors of coral. And Jay, you've been saying for quite a few years, I'm just not getting the sources, unfortunately, that I used to. It's getting more and more difficult, obtaining permits and so forth. Well, this is a treat because this is like unheard of in a masterpiece. When we say the gallery collection, look at the beautiful, this all natural red coral. Fancy cuts that are made. This is a lot of coral in this necklace. I have 700. That's it. We will not repeat this value. It's an amazing value at $129. So $79.98. I'm loving FlexPay today. $16. That's it. With your shipping, and this is at your front door in the next few days. You will get 1 million compliments on it. It's a customer pick favorite. So Jay, I know we don't have many. I know it's the best value we've ever done, but yeah, tell us, keep us up what's happening in the world of red coral, especially, at the Tucson event or just in general.
It's really funny because the history of the coral with me personally, this is where it all started. So even before I had the Mind Find show, how we would get our coral, and if you remember, Lynn, you've been with me forever. I mean, we've been together
from the beginning.
I mean, I mean, really from the start of when they allowed me to actually go on air. We used to do almost every color of coral in the rainbow. We did black, gold, yellow, blues, all of that material that I was getting at that time. The majority of it came from the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. And you would come here and there would be huge bins of different colored coral. And we would work with the direct, the people that had harvested, the direct vendors. And a lot of those connections are the same connections that I use for the corals that I am able to obtain now. But we, walking around in the time that we've walked, there is nobody that has any rough here in coral.
Really?
I mean, you might see a few strands, like some beads and things that are finished, and they might have like 5. Maybe they'll have 1.
Wow.
But you just don't see the coral rough anymore. And the key thing, we work directly from the rough. So when you can't obtain the rough, it's really hard to design anything. I love this because it's massive. It's big, bold. It's a signature necklace. These are statement pieces. And here again, to go back to the rarity of the coral, it's not, it's the rarity of the coral, but also coral is controlled under what we call the CITES program, which is really a good thing. I mean, it really makes sure that nobody's going to go out and illegally harvest coral, or you're not harvesting anything that's an endangered species. All of the corals that you're looking here that I use, the ones that I get are at least 10, some of them 20 years old. I mean, you know, where people just have it, but they have to have a CITES permit. They have to show where it originated, that it was harvested legally, that it's not endangered. And then you have to have certain fish and wildlife permits to even work in this, or even bring it for me to actually import the coral rough, to export the coral rough, to be able to actually make anything. It's a whole long process. It's not one of those materials where you just wake up one morning and say, you know, I'm tired of being a stockbroker, so I'm going to become a coral rough dealer. You know, your chances of survival are literally zero. You have to be grandfathered into it.
And that's why these are, you know, such rare opportunities, and even at $129. And yes, Jay, I do remember the days of all the different colors of coral. And as it was getting more and more difficult for you to get, that's one thing collectors like myself always appreciate it. You will tell us. You will tell us what's happening in the world. For instance, I mean, we can go back in the list. I mean, let's just, even with lapis, you know, there was a day when we would have at least 4 or 5 lapis pieces in every single show. We're lucky if we see 1 or 2, even turquoise for that matter. I mean, we would have at least 5 to 6 pieces of turquoise in every show. I think in our 2 hours today, with the exception of one turquoise, one turquoise necklace, the other pieces are just gonna be mixed with turquoise. So, I mean, that's what happens in the world of rare, unique mine finds. And that's when you can get something unique and special, and this color is such a beautiful power color. It's so pretty around the neckline. It's just elongated. It's people say that it's one of the favorite pieces they have. They get more compliments on it. Goes back with every single color, and you can fully adjust it. So Dagmar is wearing kind of a deeper scoop neckline. If she was wearing a V, she'd be able to wear this. If she was wearing a scoop or a turtleneck, easily could adjust this and certainly wear it to whatever is most comfortable for her. Oh, we also have another big promotion going on throughout the weekend. If you don't have the HSN charge card, oh boy, this is a great opportunity to apply, because normally it's a $10 off savings your first purchase. As soon as you're approved, you can take $40 off your first purchase and enjoy all, like today, for instance, 5 flex payments on everything that we're airing. If you have the HSN charge card already, you can add an additional month. So that would be 6 monthly flex payments, and you still get these at home, you know, of course, all of these pieces in the next few days. Alrighty, so, by the way, little sneak peek. That is natural emerald, finally back in stock, brought back for our big Tucson gem event. That's gonna be coming up in just a few seconds. I know we had a few requests that are asking about that. Alrighty, so this is we knew this was gonna happen. We showcased this and shared the first, you know, time sale price. Already 100 of the necklaces just flew out the door. Same thing with the matching drop earrings to go along with it. This is called Rhodochrosite Amethyst. And if my memory serves me correctly, first off, it's the most beautiful. You get every color of purples you could imagine in amethyst, from the lighters to the mids to even the hot pinks you'll see in there, golden colors in there. And this is this a Canadian mine find, Jay, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, and you know, you don't even need me.
Oh, well, believe me, I need you. But I just remember, because we don't have a lot of gems from Canada.
Canada, yeah, and you know, yeah, you hit the nail right on the head on this. What makes this so unique and so different? It's actually called Rhodochrosite 23, and it's called Rhodochrosite 23 because there's actually 23 different elements and minerals that actually form this very rare form of amethyst. I wish I could get more of this, to tell you the truth. I was able to get a very, very small amount. You're seeing really, I think we were able to do 2 different necklace designs with the material that we had. It comes from Canada. This is kind of what Mine Finds is about. You know, we find things that are unique and different. Unfortunately, in this case, this is a material that's very rare. It's very, very limited. It's not like they just go to the mine and there's not really a mine. You know, I guess maybe that's the first thing to kind of relay to everybody. You have to understand, these are small deposits. They're stoped. They're actually mining for other things, and then they they just happened on this. They just found it by accident. They were actually mining other materials, looking for other materials. There's a lot of mining that goes on in Canada for, you know, things that even diamonds, believe it or not. Canada is really big in the diamond industry right now, but diamonds, gold, silver, platinum, all the things that you would think that, you know, people would mine, or copper. But in Canada also, there's so much mining that goes on for minerals and elements that most people, it's in everybody's life every day, and you don't even know it. It's even in your iPhone. There's a lot of materials that are mined, trace materials that are mined that they use in electronics, and people have them in their life, and they have no idea that exists. This is a really unique mine find. If you like things that are rare and unusual, of all the amethyst materials that I've shown you over the last 28 years, this by far, honestly, is probably one of the most rare, if not the rarest form of amethyst that I've ever had the pleasure of being able to work with. I have no more of this material. The last that I spoke with them, they have no more rough. And like I said, it was just one of those fluke things. They were mining other materials, not related really to the jewelry industry. When they discovered this, it was a very small stope, and they got the crystals out. It's a beautiful, what's so amazing about this material, it's not like a regular form of amethyst. It's like you alluded to, it's got a very unique color presence to it. It's got lavenders, purples, like it could be like deep jelly. It can be like a lavender light. I mean, it could almost be like an aqua color. Yes. It's really, really an interesting rough.
And when it's gone, it's gone. We will not repeat this value. It's over 50% off savings right now. We have hundreds of you in the ordering process. I'm trying to wrap my mind around these earrings. If not for anything else, $29.95. I said, Jay, you couldn't even get, you know, the fish hooks that are the sterling silver findings on the post on here for $29.95, let alone this unique, and take a minute and please read the reviews on hsn.com, this unique amount of brilliance and sparkle and color coming from this amethyst. And of course, February is right around the corner. So if you are a February girl, this is your birthstone. What a great gift. It's not costume, it's the real deal. We won't find it anywhere else on here on HSN. You can search mine finds, but there's nothing in that aura light in an amethyst beaded necklace like this. And also the size of these beads. These are good sizes, anywhere from 8 by 7 to over 12 millimeters in sizes. So yeah, a really beautiful, one-of-a-kind, rare mine find. I love that there's even amethyst in between the larger stones there. All gem intensive. 082500 is the item number. Okay, one of my personal favorite stones. I was so excited when Jay was able to get it here at HSN is the Larimar. The Larimar, we don't have many Larimar, and when we say everything is at a special featured price, that includes one of our most popular Larimar necklaces. Today, it is featured price at $179, so it's $20 off. We have 5 flex payments, of course, available on both the necklace as well as on the matching earrings. And it's, you know, I always say the closest way for me to describe the most beautiful blue in the world is like, it's like if I could imagine what heaven would look like in that blue. This is what Larimar, to me, most closely represents. So really a special treat here today. Very, very few Larimar pieces do we do in a full necklace, especially if you go on cruises or you go to the Caribbean, you'll see these stones there and you do not find these prices. That I can promise you, I know for a fact. So really special being able to go direct on I call it the heavenly stone. 078111 is the item number. Okay, so this is fun. We're gonna talk about natural emerald. So May gals out there, you have been waiting for your precious, gorgeous emerald. Oh boy, do we have a treat for you here. Now we have the entire full suite that is available. So we have the multi, there's a triple row natural emerald faceted necklace, and you're also going to receive the matching pendant with the necklace. That pendant is removable. So if you want to, you know, switch that out and change the look, you could easily do so. You get a nice large bail on there. That is featured price for $269.73. We have the matching ring, which I went ahead and slipped on. That we have available in 5 through size 12. The ring is at a feature price at $79.68. We have the drop earrings featured price at $89.68. And then we even have the cuff bracelet that is featured price at $269.73. And I just want to double check. This, yeah, it took us, we brought this back in. We did have this one other time, completely sold out, brought it in specifically. I know you worked on this really hard to make it happen, Jay, you and the team, to bring it back for our big Tucson event. So it's here, first time featured price, first time ever available, all the pieces with 5 monthly flex payments. So maybe last time you were able and fortunate enough to get the cuff bracelet or the necklace, and you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna go back and get the matching ring and get the matching earrings to go back. This would be the perfect day to do so. So Jay, in terms of some of the most, not some of, the most popular of all precious stones, and even rarer than diamonds, I would definitely put this emerald right up in that category. Would you agree?
Not only that, you know, I tried, I 45 plus years, I've trumped a lot of the, planet Earth. I've even been to the emerald fields in Colombia. And when I first started out, I did a little trading in precious emerald out of Colombia. I never had it for my show until a few years ago when the first material, and we actually still are doing designs in it, and we have designs, is the Brazilian emerald. Now, the Brazilian emerald is a lot darker, and it also has a lot more rhodolation in it. There's a lot more going on with it. What makes this design so special, and one of the reasons that we brought it back, was this is part of our gallery collection. It's really once in a blue moon that will actually bring back a gallery design. Usually with I kind of hold fast to, when we do a gallery collection, it's a one and done. We never bring it back. It's very, very rare that I do that. There were so many people when we released this particular rough material in these designs that actually were on the wait list that weren't able to obtain it. And so they asked us, is there any way you could bring back this one more time? So we did. We've had to work on it for a long, long time. It's not, we handcraft everything right from the rough. I want everybody to make one observation here. And this is a material, brand new emerald material that we're getting out of Zambia. This emerald is by far, it's different. To me, it's a lot higher quality than the material that we're able to obtain out of Brazil. And it's a brand new mine. They're just now developing this. They're just now finding this material, and we've got a great source on it. I get a lot of my amethyst out of Zambia, and through those contacts is originally how I found this particular material. I have several gemstones now that I'm able to obtain out of Zambia, and they're really starting to develop infrastructure. They're starting to there's more mining going on, and so they're having a lot of new materials being discovered, and they're in that gem belt. This, though, if you want a really, for what I can do, a premium emerald. This is, like Lynn was saying, it's rarer. Emerald is rarer than diamond. One of the interesting histories of emerald, that when you go, the first thing I do when I go to a lot of these countries, especially European countries, I spend a lot of time in the museums because you want to see what they were doing back then, or I do anyway. So, and most people don't realize this. When you look at the crown jewels, or you look at what they considered precious, right, and valuable, you don't see diamonds. You would think there's diamonds. Diamonds are really kind of new in that genre. They're kind of a new material. You'll always see ruby, you'll see emerald, and you'll see sapphire. So this, I was excited about. Like I said, of all the two emeralds that I have been able to purchase, the rough material at a value and also a quality that we can put in our designs. This is the Zambia material, and it is really, really, it's an amazing grade. If you look at the cabochons that are in the bracelet, the ring, earrings, and the pendant, you'll see that is the grade A, double A, triple A material that we got. I mean, it is far superior. We use a little bit of lower grades in the beaded necklace, but we do that for a reason. We can keep the price down, and also we're using the smaller material. We're able to, so by using all of the material and using, you know, the whole gamut of sizes, we're able to also keep our yield high and be able to keep our prices down.
And absolutely beautiful. I'm looking at Dagmara and her eyes. You have green eyes, Dagmara. So they put that shot up on her on the face and the earrings. I was like, oh, she's got to get. I mean, if you, oh my goodness, look how it just pops her eyes. It is really truly for natural emerald, again, enhancing this color to maintain that for years and years to come. It's a one-of-a-kind piece. Okay, 094243. I'm so glad we were able to bring it back for the big Tucson Gem event. Did we mention 5 flex payments? Everything. Oh boy, has it been popular. Okay, so we are gonna talk Larimar. This is like when I say so like near and dear, it's like one of my absolute personal favorites. I remember the day Jay had told me that he was first able to get, you know, a special on Larimar. I'm like, Jay, you're kidding me, because this stone, if you know, it's a one source Caribbean stone, which we'll talk to. But I've been traveling to the Caribbean for many, many years, and many of us, you know, go on cruises. You may have seen this stone, and it's an absolute fortune. It's beautiful. I mean, it's like I said, if I could imagine what heaven is, this is the color that I would expect heaven to be. It is that just electric. And so we're delighted that we don't have many of these. I will tell you that we have this featured price. This was $199. It's $179 with flex pay. That's $35.80 to get that home. That is a lot of Larimar. I'm not kidding you. You will find a quarter, let's just say, of this fancy cut in a little ring for over $150. So to get an entire necklace that's fully adjustable is amazing. And then you have the great drop earrings. Those were $110, but for the big event, they're featured price as well at $99 with 5 flex pays. That's under $20. I mean, you think about that. I mean, these are the earrings at $99. So that necklace at $179 can't be beat. So Jay, we had to have an opportunity to talk about this, because this is one of the newer stones, right, that you brought to us. That was a really exciting find for all of us.
Yeah, you know, the reason I'm smiling, yes, I can't tell you the whole story, but I will tell you right now, okay, I've known about this material for years. I've been actually, it comes out of the Dominican Republic. I've actually been to the mine 4 times. I have literally been able to never make a deal. It's the only thing I've ever totally got skunked on. I mean, I won't go into the whole details, but it's just insane. I mean, the prices that they want for this rough material. And so you're probably wondering, well, then if that's the case, you know, how are you ending up with this? I can't tell you the whole story, but you know, I made a contact actually here at the Tucson Gem Show years ago that where they're part of the family, or part of the family network, that actually, there's no one owner of the mine. It's a kind of a conglomerate. And they were able to obtain rough for me in this quality for a price that I can actually make designs like this. Now, that being said, anybody who wants Larimar and you want it from me, and here again, I give you the biggest bang for the buck. I give you the highest quality for the buck in any, not just this design, but any design that we do. I mean, that's kind of one of the cornerstones of how we do business. I'm telling you, if you want it from me, you might really want to get this. You know, there's just a few of these remaining. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get this material again. So far, I'm It doesn't look very promising. And can I get the material? Yes. Could I give you this value? Absolutely no way. In fact, it would be probably 3 to 5 times this price, guys. 3 to 5 times. And can I get Larimar all day long? Can I get it really reasonably? All day long. The big key factor is, can I get it in this quality? And the answer is absolutely not. I mean, this is top quality Larimar. Lynn's not telling you that, but she does spend a little time in the Caribbean. I won't tell her story, but I know personally, I've known Lynn a long time, so I know a few things about Lynn. And so when she's telling you she sees in the Caribbean, she's not kidding, right? And she sees the prices that they get. And a lot of the prices they get, the material isn't even this quality. This is top grade Larimar at a really, even the original price that we featured this at was an incredible deal. But this is something that I would, if I could get this quality at the price that I bought this rough, it would be a constant in my line. This is really one of the more rare materials, single source, comes out of the Dominican Republic.
And so special. I mean, I wish, like I said, you could take half of one of those beautiful fancy cut, just the little baubles that are on the actual necklace, and it's like 3 times the price just for a ring. And you very rarely, honestly, even see necklaces. You might see a sterling silver necklace with a Larimar pendant, but you don't see an entire necklace made up of Larimar. And Jay's right, of that beautiful color where it pops. It's like, best way I can say, it's just ethereal. It's heaven. It's, to me, that's the way it just looks. Every time you wear it, you will get a million compliments. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone. This is a beautiful design. It's the first time featured price. And with 5 flex payments, let's just give you an example here. For the necklace, what are we looking at? I want to say, was it under $50, right? With 5 flex payments? Somewhere in that ballpark? I think even less than that, that we will ship that right to you. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's 078111. The earrings are going very, very quickly as well, and they're perfect, organic, perfect drop. Again, that color is just what makes it. It's such a beautiful, beautiful blue. It's even hard to put it into words. Honestly, it's that unique and special. So 078111. Okay, I do want to mention that we do have one other Larimar piece that is going to be coming up at a sale price. And that's pretty much the only Larimar that Jay has. So I'm excited. That'll be a highlight coming up in just a moment. Okay. Every once in a while, well, I shouldn't say every once in a while, we get very, very spoiled with this relationship with Jay and the wonderful values that we can pass on. But there are some special opportunity buys that I have no idea how it's even feasible. I know with the biggest gem and mineral show, the Tucson show, Tiger's Eye is always one of the most premium and sought after. When I say Tiger's Eye and quality, nobody, in my opinion, gets better quality than Jay King. And you will see that, my goodness, in this one necklace itself. In fact, we offered this at $115 and a customer favorite. Look at the size of these individual beads on here too, okay? So you think $115, that's big, it's bold. This is what I want you to see. That is, look at that cat's eye effect that you get. And that's what you expect to get with premium red tiger's eye, brown tiger's eye. Okay, so $115, let's say we were doing it $99. Great, right? Absolutely. If we were doing this at, I don't know, $79. Now we were at $115. No, even $59. I'm not kidding you. This first time ever for the Gemstone Tucson event, in honor as one of those rare, unique specialty stones that people definitely come from all over to find in the different colors of Tiger's Eye. It's $49.36. I told you that this was gonna be beyond special. And then 5 flex pays when you shop. When you want to break up those payments over the next 5 months, it's the best way, it's the easiest way to do it. It's under $10. to get it at home, under $10. So there are not many, I will tell you that, when quantities are gone, and I can assure you this is, it's an impossibility to come back anywhere near, even at $115. This is what makes it exciting. So there's certain, there's like special opportunity buys. This one is it. We do have a handful of the matching ring. We have a handful of matching stretch bracelet and earrings that are available for you. Also, all special event prices. So if you want to get a head start on just that, we can just, okay, let me just highlight over here. Here's the big drop gorgeous earrings. We have the ring, 5 through size 12. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to show you, because can you imagine, look at these values. The stretch bracelet is $39.95. Wow. The earrings are $39.95. The ring is $59.95. I mean, all available with 5 flex payments. We're not going to be doing a full presentation, but wanted to make sure you had that information. 096817. So, okay, Jay King live joining us, of course, from the big Tucson Gem event, is kicked back in his natural element. But isn't it true? I mean, Tiger's Eye of this premium quality, that's where people go. They go to the gemstone, this exact Tucson event, to find premium quality like you were able to bring to us.
You know, I buy it directly from the source in Namibia, but my original source, this is, 40 plus years ago. My original connections actually came from the Tucson Gem Show. And then I've
go direct.
Developed that relationship over the years. I just want to tell everybody right now, okay, this is beyond stupid. Okay, you could not, if I told you just what the sterling silver finding cost, what my extender chain on this costs, this is crazy. Okay, I never gave, I never, there is no way you could manufacture this. You couldn't even buy the rough materials. You couldn't even buy the pieces and parts and components and even come close to this price. This is crazy. This is big, it's bold. And what's really wild about this, it incorporates a gold tiger's eye. The tiger's eye really comes in 3 predominant colors. It comes in a gold, which is the most predominant. It comes in a red, and it comes in a blue. And the predominancy and the rarity is in that thing. Then there's one more that popped up on the radar about a decade ago, and that's the blonde tiger's eye. And that incorporates the gold and the blonde tiger's eye, which are the blonde tiger's eye, less than 5% of the rough material that we see from the miners is that color. It's extremely rare. It's also, because of its rarity, is guess what? It's more expensive. So if they actually call that out, we buy this in lots. Okay, so we buy it in what they call mine run. We don't even buy mine select. And then we do that is because when they find this color of material, they jack the price up. It's at least double what we'll pay for any of the other colors of this particular rough. So you get one of the rarest colors. Look at the size of this. This is massive. But I mean, this is what I call a crazy, stupid price.
No.
Don't think for a second. I'll be more than happy to sit down with a pencil and paper and show you exactly how much it costs to actually make that. I mean, we're the manufacturer, and I'm talking about working directly right from the mine and buying the rough in bulk. I mean, we buy huge amounts of this material to get the prices that we are able to buy it at. We could actually, at the price that we buy, we could actually be in the tiger's eye business. We could wholesale it. Now, we don't jack the price up and build it into the cost of our designs. We get these great values. That's kind of our niche, right? Where we're able to buy in bulk, buy direct, right from the miners. And so we're able to put it in our designs and be able to even keep the prices down to the original prices, which are unbelievable. I mean, we're really, even at the original prices, was an incredible deal. If you want something big, bold, that's very unique, very different, this is super high quality blonde and gold tiger's eye. Look at the size of it. Look at the chatoyancy of this material, okay? And the chatoyancy is the bling that Mother Nature puts into a very few of her very special materials. Mm-hmm. This is even its chatoyancy is one of the rare properties that charoite, seraphinite, I could give you a whole list of different materials that are chatoyant, but there's not like an arm's list of that. This is actually shot in Tucson, and you can see what I'm doing right there. That's gold tiger's eye. I'm spraying it with the water, and when I spray it with the water, it's going to allow me to see kind of how that's going to pop, how it's going to polish. It won't tell you exactly, but it will tell you if it's chatoyant, if it's there, if the quality's there. And that wet look will kind of give you an idea of what, when you do the final cutting and when you finally polish it, of what you're going to get, or that it's going to polish
And this
correctly.
is the best of all worlds, Jay, with the red, the blonde, all the golden colors in here. Okay, here's a quick update to everybody. Right now, we have, these could very well end up selling out at the end of the show. There's not a doubt about it, and certainly for good reason. So I was just looking at the customer picks, and that was at $115. This has never, ever been at the special Tucson sale price. Never, that's for sure. One of the reviews on this, and I love this. This is from Just Joy 50 from LA. She said, it's like wearing liquid sunshine. I love this beautiful necklace. Snowy 723 out of Florida. What a beautiful cat's eye necklace. And he goes on and on and on. So yeah, and the length on here, I just wanted to mention it's a little bit longer. It's about 20 1/4 inches. But then of course you have your 2 3/4 inches. So Jay said, what he pays just for the sterling silver, findings, just those alone. You're pretty much at the price that you're getting for some of the most premium tiger's eye in the world, and it goes with everything. It's just a beautiful piece. Many of you are also picking up the matching pieces. Keep in mind, yeah, that bracelet's $39, those earrings are $39, and then the ring is $59 in all sizes. So if you're able to do it with the 5 flex pays, I can't get over that necklace. Under $10 with 5 flex pays, and it's coming right to your front door. And of course, your 30-day money-back guarantee. And it's not all sales final. When you have just well over, amazing savings like this, which is well over 50% off our original HSN price on that necklace. Yes, that definitely, we're gonna do many, many tiger's eyes, one of our favorites, mine finds from Jay. So yes, you're gonna see lots of different styles in tiger's eye, but you're not gonna see anything like this anywhere near this value. 096817. Okay, so let's talk, and we'll keep you, again, stay in the ordering process. Here's the information for all the matching pieces. It's under one item number at 096817. Okay, you have to see this Labradorite that is brand new, okay? First off, let me do this for a second. It is, when I say a halo effect, it's funny, I had it on the other day and my mother was watching and she said, Lynn, that truly was the most magnificent necklace I've ever seen on you. And I was like, Mom, listen, we do a lot of Labradorite and a lot of our different fabulous brands here in jewelry. I've never seen anything like this. All fancy cut, all, when I say the best, wait till you see the rough that Jay is gonna show us, where this actually came from. So we have the Cleopatra fancy cut. It goes all the way. I'll show you all the way around the neckline. It has this beautiful, consistency in the way that it's designed, so it's very fluid. A lot of times colored necklace, if it doesn't have movement in between, it'll set a little bit funny around the neckline. Not this at all. And featured price. This will be, let me just stress this to everybody, this necklace is gonna be $249. That's incredible. $227, I'm not kidding. When we launched this on Friday, over 3/4 of the quantity were completely spoken for. We haven't even really talked about it. We showed it one time in this hour, over 100 gone. And then not to do away with the dynamite earrings too, but yes, right out to Jay. So what you're seeing there, and what you're seeing on my neck, and what you're gonna see on Dagmara, what you're gonna see on the neckline here, just over, I'll pull you up. Every single one of these, when you see fire, look, Jay, that's so cool. We have my neck, this neck, and your ruff right there, all from where this beautiful, one-of-a-kind piece came from. Take it away, because not all Labradorite, Jay, is created equal, correct?
Well, it's the quality of the Labradorite. It's also the quality of the Lapidaris that's able to work with it and chase the fire. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story on this. We launched it. This is brand new. It's exclusive. It's new exclusive, and we did this just for the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. We sold 3/4 of these necklaces when we launched it, and you and I launched it. They have the last remaining few. I have to tell you something. After I did that show, do you know how many of my relatives and people that I knew called me and asked me, do I have any of these? You know, like this, I have to tell you, every now and then, you make a design and it comes out more than you even anticipated, right? I mean, like it comes out so, you know, like it comes out so good that you even feel bad about selling it. You know, you just want to.
I bet.
This right here, if you want a beacon, I mean, you can't go wrong with this. And you know what's amazing? A lot of people, it was really funny because the first thing they said, gosh, that looks pretty big, Jay. Is that really heavy? Is it uncomfortable? Is it kinky? And that's what's amazing with this. This feels just like silk around your neckline because of how our people make these. And the complexity of making this design, it turned out so amazingly well. This materials are top grade. It's all AAA, AA material in Labradorite that I've been squirreling back. That comes from Madagascar. But here's the thing. I could give that to the cutter, the lapidarist that he or she who's ever cutting the free forms and putting this together. And if they don't take the time to what they call orient the fire, chase the fire, when they're cutting it, you don't take Labradorite rough and just slice it up like a loaf of bread, like you do a lot of our materials. That's how it starts, is you take it and then you just slice it for yield. On Labradorite, that's not how you'll just totally ruin it. But for these to come out the way they came out is just mind-boggling. When you have this on, and I have to tell you, this is a showpiece. Oh. These are gallery pieces. It does not get any better than this. It doesn't get any more wearable than this. This is a Cleopatra style. It still comes with that 2 3/4 inch extender, so it allows you a little latitude to move it up or down on the neckline. But look at this. And I have to tell you, this is just like Ethiopian precious opal. Stage lighting is probably not your friend, right? It's the worst light that you can really. It's great for clothing. It's great for skin tone. It's great for so many things. That's why they do stage lighting. But it's not most gemstone friendly lights that you can have because it's not a true light. When you have something that looks this good, when it looks this awesome in studio light, stage lighting, when you get it home, you think it looks good here, you think it sparkles here, see this in person. It will blow your mind. I mean, of anything that I was going to buy that I'm proud of, is this necklace, this design. It came out amazing.
It's beyond. And look, you saw the close-up on me. You see the close-up on Dagmara. You saw the rough. You see the close-up on the sample that we have here. And the way this is articulated, just to Jay's point, you see the back, how each one is flat, but yet it has that fluidity, so therefore it places perfectly around the neckline. So whichever one you look at, you're seeing that gorgeous, these are colors. Any one of these, Jay, I'm gonna be honest with you, like let's take one of these, the slabs, right? And make a ring out of it. Would be, $200-300. The fact that this, even at this event price, at $249, it's outstanding. It's an entire 18-inch necklace with a 2 3/4 inch extender. So with FlexPay, let me stress this again, and here's what's happening. I now have fewer than 400 necklaces. I told you that on Friday when we launched the Tucson event. We sold over 3/4 of the quantity of this necklace. I was just so delighted that we still had a few available when I came in this afternoon. They could all very well go right now in this presentation. And we're not even, not to take away from the fabulous earrings, because they're the same thing. That labyrinthescence that you see, that glow, that fire within. And Jay said it, he is the #1 top cutters out there. It is chasing the fire. You chase the fire on something like this, you're lucky to get maybe 2 out of 3, right? It's amazing that every single one of these beautiful stones, you're seeing that gorgeous glow, that beautiful, highlight of the natural shimmer and shine. That is what high-grade Labradorite is really, truly all about. And I just wish, Jay, we could be with everybody. I always say that when they open up the box and they, not only that, just see it in person, but then put it on. This is why the Cleopatra design, it's that glow, it's that gleam. I mean, I'm wearing a denim jacket. I have Diane Gilman coming up a little bit later. In a total casual way. And I'm wearing jeans and boots, and it works. You could dress this up to the nines, but this is that piece. And definitely not for the shy at heart. You do not wear a piece like this and not get noticed. I mean, that's just the fact of the matter. Nobody's ever seen anything like this. They've seen most likely Labradorite, but certainly not in, you know, a custom, beautiful, fancy, handcrafted design that without spending, you know, an absolute fortune, which will it certainly looks as if you did, and most of us would. I mean, that's, you know, the thing, if you get that kind of quality. This is what's so extraordinary about going direct. Here's another up